Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Saturday's video, I told you we'd get caught up. Uh, Before we jump into the video, I do want to go ahead and remind you we have two ways to donate to the channel. I have a Patreon account, which is a monthly, month-to-month donation system. I also have a coffee account, which you can do the same, but you can also donate on one-time donations. Do not donate if you are in financial distress, if you're in financial trouble. Times are tough enough on all of us out there. If you can't afford it and you want to donate, thank you. I do really appreciate it. Because it is just me, myself, and I that makes these videos. So, that being said, let's hop back into the video. Today, we are looking at Senator Jon Husted, who is a senator, one of the two senators, for the state of Ohio. He is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by J.D. Vance. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Jon Husted is as an individual. He was born in Royal Oak, Michigan on August the 25th, 1967. Graduated from Montpelier High School in Montpelier, Ohio in 1985. Earned a Bachelor of Arts in Education from the University of Dayton in 1989. Earned a Master's of Arts in Communications from the University of Dayton in 1992. Was Vice President for the Economic Development of the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce. Member of the Ohio State House of Representatives 2001 to 2009. Serving as Speaker of the House 2005 to 2009. Member of the Ohio State Senate 2009 to 2011. Ohio Secretary of State 2011 to 2019. Lieutenant Governor of Ohio 2019 to 2025 before being appointed as a Republican to the U.S. Senate to fill the vacancy caused by the resignation of J.D. Vance for the term ending January 3rd, 2029. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Appropriations, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Agriculture, Rural Development, Food and Drug Administration and related agencies, the Subcommittee on Department of Interior, Environment and related agencies, the Subcommittee on Departments of Labor, Health and Human Services and Education and related agencies, the Subcommittee on Financial Services and General Government, the Subcommittee on the Legislative Branch, and the Subcommittee on State, Foreign Operations and related programs. He's on the Committee on Environment and Public Works, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Chemical Safety, Waste Management, Environmental Justice and Regulatory Oversight, the Subcommittee on Clean Air, Climate, and Nuclear Innovation and Safety, and the Subcommittee on Fisheries, Wildlife, and Water. He's on the Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Education and the American Family, the Subcommittee on Employment and Workplace Safety, and the Subcommittee on Primary Health and Retirement Security. He's on the Committee on Small Business and Entrepreneurship, and he's on the Special Committee on Aging. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 individual donors and contributors that I have, because I didn't have anything for the last election cycle with him just being appointed as a senator, but this is what we have. At the top, number 1, we have Marathon Petroleum, an American petroleum refining, marketing, and transportation company headquartered in Findlay, Ohio, that has a wholly owned subsidiary of Marathon Oil, was a wholly owned subsidiary of Marathon Oil until the corporate spinoff in 2011. Marathon Petroleum traces its origin for a number of small companies in Ohio that banded together in 1887 that formed the Ohio Oil Company, established in Lima, Ohio, and became the largest oil producer for the state. By 1889, the company was acquired by Standard Oil Trust, J.D. Rockefeller, and 6 years later, its headquarters was moved to Findlay. In 1906, the company built its first oil pipeline, which connected its facilities to Martinsville, Illinois, and Preble, Indiana. After the U.S. Supreme Court ordered its parent company to break up as a result of the Sherman Antitrust Act, in 1911, Ohio Oil again became independent and expanded its operations by purchasing oil fields outside of Ohio. It also started oil refining, and in 1924 discovered oil in Texas. In the same year, it acquired Lincoln Oil Refining Company and which the purchase included a refinery and 17 brand service stations in Indiana. Several years later, it acquired Transcontinental Oil, which included, in addition to refineries, storage facilities, and filling stations, the Marathon product name. Following its acquisition of Andeavor in October 1st, 2018, Marathon Petroleum became the largest petroleum refinery operator in the United States, with 13 refineries and over 3 million barrels per calendar day of refining capacity. Marathon Petroleum ranked number 41 on the 2018 Fortune 500 list of the largest U.S. corporations by total revenue. In the 2020 Forbes Global 2000, it ranked as the 138th largest public company in the world. Its marketing system includes branded locations across the United States, including Marathon and Arco branded fuel stations, and it also owns the general partner and majority limited partner interest in MPLX LP, a midstream company which owns and operates gathering, processing, and fractionation assets, as well as crude oil and light product transportation and logistics infrastructure. Altogether, it has donated $55,000, and once again, that's Marathon Petroleum. Next, at number 2, we have Centene Corporation, and they are an American for-profit healthcare company that serves as an intermediary for government-sponsored and privately insured healthcare programs. It is based in Clayton, Missouri, and ranked number 23 on the 2025 Fortune 500, and was founded in 1984. Altogether, it has donated $35,698, and once again, that's Centene Corporation. Next, at number 3, we have Goldman Sachs. an American multinational investment bank and financial services company that was founded in 1869 and is headquartered in Manhattan, New York City, with regional offices in many international financial centers. It is one of the largest investment banks in the world by revenue and ranked 32nd on the Fortune 500 list of the largest U.S. corporations by total revenue. In the Forbes Global 2000 of 2025, it ranked 20th and is considered a systemically important financial institution by the Financial Stability Board. It offers services in investment banking, advisory for mergers and acquisitions and restructuring, securities underwriting, prime brokerage, asset management, and wealth management, and it is a market maker for many types of financial products and provides clearing and custodian bank services. It operates private equity funds and hedge funds and structures complex and tailor-made financial products. It also owns Goldman Sachs Bank USA, a direct bank. It trades both on behalf of its clients, flow trading, and for its own account, proprietary trading. It invests in and arranges financing for startups and in many cases gets additional businesses as book runner when the companies launch initial public offerings. Altogether, they have donated $33,000, and once again, that's Goldman Sachs. Next, at number 4, we have Embassy Healthcare, and they are a healthcare company I'm showing is headquartered in Beechwood, Ohio. It apparently has multiple Ohio branches and also has locations in Illinois, Virginia, Iowa, Pennsylvania, but yeah, let's see. Embassy Healthcare. Altogether, they have donated $26,800. And once again, that's Embassy Healthcare. And finally, at number 5, we have Taft, Stettinius, and Hollister. And they are commonly just known as Taft, an American Law 100 law firm founded in 1885 with 24 offices in the United States. That practice in a number of different areas of law and seem to be traced back to the law firm in Cincinnati, in Ohio. But yeah. Altogether, they have donated $26,704. And once again, that's Taft, Stettinius, and Hollister. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors that we have. At the top, we have retired, who altogether have donated $527,777. Next, at number 2, is Republican leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $267,000. Next, at number 3, is real estate agents, who altogether have donated $179,000. Next, at number 4, is real estate developers and subdividers, who altogether have donated $165,376. And in 5th is lobbyists and public relations, who altogether have donated $157,952. Now, let's go ahead and look at all the donors at a glance, starting with individually. Marathon Petroleum. Ooh. Centene Corporation. Ooh. Goldman Sachs. Boo. Suck. Embassy Healthcare. Taft, Stettinius, and Hollister. Ooh. Yeah, not a great start. Industry-wise. Retired, great. Absolutely wonderful. Republican leadership PACs. Boo. Suck. Real estate agents. Ooh. Real estate developers and subdividers. Ooh. Lobbyists and public relations. Boo. Suck. Yeah, safe to say your donors, they suck ass balls. You're at the bottom there, dude. Your donors just suck ass balls. They're horrid, disgusting. But this has been a look at Senator Jon Husted, one of the 2 senators for the state of Ohio. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources, and it can't just be a bunch of tinfoil hat wearing sources or a bunch of anecdotes slapped together to try to make sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.